I'm finally back after not dropping a video in a good little minute. I had surgery, Thanksgiving, family things, had to go back to college, all that. But I'm here to finally show y'all the 99 video. So I'm gonna start with the progression. I got the 87 close shot, the 75 driving layup, 94 driving dunk, 29 standing, 29 post. I'll say the driving dunk is good. Sometimes you'll miss a driving dunk here and there. I don't know if that's because of my vertical, my driving dunk, or what that really is, but maybe you just need to buy a driving dunk boost and that'll be good enough. The driving layup, it's a 75, which is nice, but I'm gonna be completely honest. Once you do have the driving dunk boost and you know, consistently getting contact dunks and all that, you don't really do layups. So I'm not sure if the 75 is necessary. I probably could have kept it at the 65 it was at and got more badges for what I put up. Close shot, you don't need that at all. We're already aware of that. Mid-range, I got a 97, which for me is a little too high because it makes your mid-range shot faster, and I can't time it. I'm not a fast shooting type of guy, so that kind of throws me off. I got a 95 three-pointer, which kind of sucks because 96 is that threshold where you're like elite tier, like it doesn't get better, and I'm right underneath that, but that's fine. I got the 72 free throw, which looks low, but honestly, I don't miss too much. I'd say if I took 10 shots, I'd probably miss 3, which as a guard, that sucks. And because we're used to hitting all of them, that seems like, that's a lot. Maybe I miss 4, but I'm probably not going 50%. In the beginning with a 68 free throw, I was going 60%, or 50%. But now with the 72 and the patch making free throws a little easier, I'm hitting a little bit more around 60-70%. So I'm happy with that. That's good enough. Plus, if you throw a little ice and veins on, which I did throw ice and veins on bronze, every time it's pretty much the fourth quarter, it activates and you pretty much make the free throw. My pass accuracy is 74. That, I wish it could be a little higher, but I mean, it is what it is. I can't really do too much about that. That it's at the highest I could put it without it being like an issue with everything else points wise, so that's fine. I got the 84 ball handle, which you already know 80 is all I really needed. 86, I guess you get like faster dribbles, but I don't need that. That's fine. You can buy boost for that, to be honest, because I had got boost rewarded to me from the daily reward, and I was dribbling a lot faster, a lot better. So honestly, boost could do that for you. Same thing with the passing. The passing was better with the boost as well. So I would look into getting those boosts if those two things are an issue for you. Speed with ball is a 92. Now that's perfectly fine. Would I like a little faster? Yes, but I don't think that's because of the speed with ball, and I'll get into that once I get there. The interior defense is 29. The perimeter is a 98, steals a 97. Now that interior doesn't matter. They made it a little bit stronger with the patch, but if you're a guard, you don't need it, and if you're a big man, it's not a necessity, but I would say still look into it if you can. The perimeter defense is great because it's pretty much just lateral quickness. Now, do I need a 98? No, but you need that for the badges because if you're a guard and you put that up, you know exactly what I mean. Same thing with the steals. You get a lot of badges. Now, steals, you can put all of that on defensive rebounding and you'll get more badges, correct. However, you don't get as many steals. You can still steal when you got a 29 steal, but I said it's still a lot there. You can still get the ball, but it's not the same. You don't get the Hall of Fame interceptor, the Hall of Fame pickpocket. You don't get that stuff, and you notice a difference between the two. So if you're a defender, I don't recommend not putting steal up. Block, I put that up purely because I don't like people getting easy layups and dunks on me. I wouldn't have a chance. So I always go for the block. Whether I get it or not is completely up to 2K, to be honest, because I have chase down and rim protector on. But I always go for the block to see if I can get it. If I can't, it is what it is. I wish it was a little bit higher because I figured out afterwards that you needed that 74 block to get Intimidator. So it sucks that I don't have it higher, but that's hindsight. But we'll talk about that later too. Both my rebounding is 29. Again, wish I would have knew that putting more into rebounding gives more badges, but I didn't at the time. So that's where I'm at with that. The speed is a 93. I've come to the realization that I didn't mean to do this, but I don't like that my speed and speed with ball are different. I want those to be the same at all times. I don't know if that's just personal preference or if everybody feels that way, but it just seems dumb to have a faster speed and speed with ball. Even if it's by 1, why? I might as well just remain the same speed so I don't feel any different or feel any difference. Even if it's small, I don't want to feel a difference. Acceleration 78. Now this is what I was talking about with the speed with ball and the speed and feeling slow and wishing I was faster. The speeds I have are fast. However, my acceleration is slow. It's not good. My acceleration is very bad. And if you're a small forward or a power forward or even a center, well, no, small forward or power forward, this is a good acceleration. Center, this is extremely good. You're actually probably fast. But for a guard, point guard, shooting guard, which I run point guard, regardless of the position that you choose, I run the point guard of our team, and this isn't fast enough. And that's what kind of provoked me to make a new build, which again, for the third time, I'll talk about after I'm done with this. But I didn't feel fast enough. I move like a forward, and that kills me. And even though I'm playing well, I'm not playing bad, I want to move faster. Strength, yeah. Vertical, we got the 70, which is pretty much all you need to consistent. I guess it helps you dunk better. I think it says you need a 66, but that got boosted for me because I got the gym rat and I got 99 overall, so now it's at 70. And then I got the 94 stamina, which I had put at 90. Plus 4 got me a 94. So really, all of these right here, you can go ahead and add the plus 4 to those because I do have gym rat. Now, y'all, I don't know if you'll have gym rat or not, but for me, I do have gym rat. So I technically have a 97 speed, and I have a 82 acceleration, 74 vertical, and 98 stamina. Again, not a fan of my speeds being different, but if it's because of a badge I earned, then, I mean, I don't really know what I can do about that. I'm not going to make myself slower in the beginning, banking off of if I had the badge, you know what I mean? So, like, that is what it is. I got Hall of Fame posterizer, Hall of Fame still 3. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, I could do something like, oh, and I have silver highlight film on. I could do something like this, or something like this. I really could. And I don't think it would hurt me at all because it doesn't seem like Slithery Finisher is that good this year. I'm gonna be honest. It activates every time, yes. But if you take it off and test it, just do yourself that service. Take it off and see what you do with it. I don't think it really makes that huge of a difference this year. So, I mean, try it, see what you do. I still leave it on simply because that's what I've been using, and at this point, I'm making a new build, so I don't see a point in changing it. Now, this is what I have now because I've been lagging a bit. That's nothing to do with the game, but that's because of the Wi-Fi and where I'm at. But usually I'll do something like this, or even something like this, and that's what I would run. But yeah, right now, if you want some lag proof, try something like this. That'll probably be better off for you. Or even maybe this, because I don't think difficult shots are going to happen much while you're lagging, but I don't know you, so you know you better than you. Playmaking, this is where I'm confused because I cannot tell what unpluckable is necessary. I don't see a huge difference, but I also don't get reached on that much. So it's like, do I leave it here and then go something like this, or here, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I could throw that on. Now I got, or put special delivery back on. It's a whole bunch of things. But I originally I would say I started out with this. I realized I don't dribble much, so I took that off, went here, and this is where I'm at. So I don't like how little playmaking badges I have. So that's another thing I want to change. And then defense, I have plenty, to be honest, but I'll always take more. So I have this right now. This is by far more than what I need. This is a really good badge this year. You would think it would be bad, but it's not, because you will get your ankles broken a lot. So I recommend trying this out. Do yourself a favor again, test that out. These two, you get the animation still, but they do not activate the blocks as much as they used to. So I'm not going to tell you, hey, put those on, you need it. It's not true. You probably don't need this Hall of Fame. However, I do get a lot of steals, and even though some people will say otherwise, a good amount of them, or a fair amount of them, are on ball. So that's up to you. Interceptor, I'd leave that on Go to Hall of Fame, because you start to intercept passes without you moving at all, which is pretty cool. Hall of Fame clamps, always. There's really no point of putting it any lower unless you're an off ball. So yeah, that's what I got. Y'all don't really care about the animations, so if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, all that. I'm putting out videos every day that I can. I'm trying to make content. I now got my surgery done, and Thanksgiving's over. Everything's good. So I'm gonna try to go through the month. If you want my socials, itsGeeFazo. There we go.